The Los Angeles Lakers will play the LA Clippers for their second matchup of the season. This is a Clippers home game. So, what are you looking forward to see?
I'm looking forward to seeing AD and Zubac get at it. If that's even a thing,
Yeah.
because Zubac right now is number one in blocks. Like he get, if y'all watching the Clippers game, Zubac is getting his. So I want to see what Zubac and AD how they defend the rim. I want to know.
Well, hey, you know what? I'm looking to see Russell Westbrook come off the bench. Now that he's accepted his role, I think he's playing more like
Yes,
himself.
I agree.
I don't
He's
think
fun.
anybody can dispute that. I'm seeing like
Yep.
28 points. He's getting
Yep.
his assists,
Mhm.
very few turnovers, though he did have one with 6, and Coach Ham kind of sat him for a little bit. But what we're seeing right now is night and day. Russ
Yes.
being able to control the basketball, control the
Mhm.
tempo and pace.
Mhm.
That's what he does. Playing off to the side of LeBron and his point forwardism. That's not good for Russ.
Not at all. And it's evident with him coming off the bench. Matter of fact, I really like Russ off the bench. And not only
Hmm.
that, I listened or I read somewhere, 'cause when you inundate yourself with NBA, you don't know where you
Yeah.
get. But somebody mentioned that even the players that are playing with Russ, like the young guys that are playing with Russ, are really getting their time too. And it's almost like he is benefiting them
Yes.
and developing them now that he's in his role currently, because he's getting there, he's playing with the second unit, which is great for the young guys that are playing. I'm like, that's a good point
Hmm.
because Russ is thriving. He's
Yeah.
thriving, which is what everybody said. Russ and LeBron on the floor at the same time wasn't going to work. He wasn't a fit for that. But kudos to Coach Ham to say, this is what we have to do. I believe that if LeBron wasn't on the team, Russ would be starting.
Absolutely.
He would be starting, but he found a way. Coach Ham found a way to encourage Russ to accept the role of coming off the bench. Although you coming off the bench, you're gonna get starter minutes. Let's just be honest about
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
But I
Yes.
understand the stigma of coming off the bench, being who he is and his legacy that he's gonna leave with the league. I get it. But he playing starter minutes, y'all. Just don't forget that.
Yeah, and let's not also forget this is his contract year, right? Last season of his
Oh
mega $47 million
yeah.
deal. So Russ was probably looking forward, like, okay, well, if I don't accept this role, other GMs are not going to roll the dice on me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what? And good forethought, right? So good for him thinking about the future and what that looks like for himself and his family, and also, his contribution to the league.
Yeah.
But he is doing an amazing job, and I love it for him. And if we can just say Russ is just coming in next, as
Right.
opposed to off the bench, because it's not like he's coming in getting maybe 15 minutes. He's in there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, no, Russ is thriving for sure, and it is much needed for what the Lakers needed to be successful. I'm sorry, Russ putting up the production he's putting up right now, which should have been done at the top of the season,
Yeah.
right? Is what's helping propel the Lakers to look better on the floor. Now they may not be
Hmm.
winning all the games because I think one game he put up 26 and they lost, but his
Yeah.
production is what's driving, I believe, the future potential future success of the Lakers, and good for him. So really, Russ's struggles, is going to be what's going to propel them to win. Watch, and he's going to end up
Mm.
being the benefactor in this because you know what's happening. They got Patrick Beverly in the starting lineup, so I'm know he must be really happy because he came on over here because that's what he wanted to do. But you a non-factor on offense.
Yeah, I was just saying, Patrick Beverly's playing 27 minutes a game, but he's shooting 19% from three. What? No. For a team that lacks shooting, Patrick Beverly is not the offensive player that they need. Now, on defense, I'll give him that.
He got it.
But they need scoring at this point too.
They need scoring at this point too. So now, will we now start shifting the narrative away from Russ and now give the smoke to Patrick Beverly? Is that the direction we're going?
I would love to because Russ has been the scapegoat
Thank
for
you.
a season, all of last season
Yep.
and the start of this season.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Now, the LA Clippers, I think they've been in a little bit of a funk lately. I think they're struggling to find their identity. There's talk from Paul Pierce that we've been giving AD a lot of smoke and for not being available. But Kawhi Leonard has not been getting that smoke.
Kawhi Leonard's always gotten the smoke. What are you talking about?
I
Kawhi
don't think
Leonard always gets the smoke. Kawhi Leonard just not gonna get the Halloween costumes. Kawhi Leonard has been getting the smoke way before AD even had his first injury.
Oh my
Don't even
God.
try it. Don't even try it.
Wait a minute. The Halloween costume with the crutch. Woo! And then the small print. I just.
I said street clothes. No, but seriously, Kawhi Leonard has been getting the smoke for they dig at Kawhi Leonard all the time. So for me, the
Mm,
smoke is equal for the both of them. I just think it is. But
mm,
I don't know. But at the end of the day, part of their identity crises that I agree that the Clippers are going through is that they need to just go ahead and understand that Paul George is the one. When Paul
mm.
George performs phenomenally on the court, they win. Point blank, period. Paul George needs to command the game from the beginning and they will be okay. I don't like when they go to
Mhm.
their small ball. I don't care for it all the time when they go to uh Covington and Batum. I
Ugh.
I don't. I don't like the product that Reggie Jackson's putting out right now because we know I want Reggie Jackson of 2022. What is this,
Okay.
Reggie? Are you unhappy? I don't like it. He seems so. And maybe because I stand Reggie Jackson because I like to watch him play last season, but this season he's just not giving it to me, right? So I don't know. Is he injured? The growing thing. Is it?
Yeah, I think it's the addition of John Wall.
Yes,
You
coming.
know, and Reggie, because here's the thing. If Reggie messes up, Ty Lue has an option now, a solid option. And so Reggie's probably like, you
True.
know what? I got to do everything right because they're going to pull me. And so having that in the back of your mind could affect your play on the court. But see, my thing is this though, with the Clippers, there's always a question as to which version of PG we're going to get. Are we going to get the 15 and 26, the 5 for 19, the 16 for 31, or are we going to get the 22.6 rebound for assist guy? Which PG is going to show up each game? Is he even going to play? Because he's been a little load managed as well. And Ty Lue does not seem to care one way or another whether PG plays because, of course, as you mentioned, and everybody has witnessed, they're playing the long game.
They're playing
They
along.
believe, they believe they're going to be the last team standing at the end of the season, but I don't know anymore.
I don't know anymore either. My expectations of what the Clippers were supposed to produce when they came into the season has not come to fruition for me. I'm sorry. They I don't know what that is. And I don't really like it. And I know again, top of the season, only if few games as our
Yeah.
sample. I get it, y'all. But I still want to know if you can do it. And sometimes, even in these small samples, you give your fans hope. And so, with this particular matchup with the Lakers, their second matchup of the season, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
especially the way that they've kind of turned the corner. The Lakers have turned the corner, and Russ has been the catalyst. They no longer have anyone to point the fingers at. But what I will say, can LeBron go ahead and catch Kareem, please? Because jacking up all these 3 pointers and airballing and stuff, please.
You know what, though? I agree with you on that. And so, here's my solution to it. I'm all about solutions. I want the Lakers the next set of games that they play until he reaches and surpasses the
Oh,
Kareem
God.
record. Only let LeBron score. Can we just please? No, I'm serious. Y'all take the L's if that's what y'all gonna take. Just let LeBron score so we can move past this milestone for him.
Please.
Celebrate his milestone because it's gonna be huge when it happens. And
Mm-hmm.
I am all here for it. Like so we can get back to basketball that makes sense. Efficient basketball, LeBron. I want the efficient LeBron. This other stuff you putting out,
I just, yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
watch because every time you jack up a ball, I'm like, oh, you want that point? I mean, it's just like,
yeah.
is it for the game or is it for your next milestone or your next success milestone that you're going to reach?
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be both, but I don't know. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love for him to catch Kareem so we can move forward.
You know
Now,
what? Another thing, I'm just going to say this, and this is about commercials. An NBA app, U2, the young versus old father time video. Y'all got it's a distraction. Can we just, what can we just remove those videos, remove those commercials, and can we just put them at the tail end of the season? Y'all, it
lay it to rest. Oh my God, please.
hey, you know what? I'm not saying, not air them. Can we just scale back on it a little bit? I don't want to have to go into the app, and that's the first thing. I just don't want to see that. It's too many other people
Yeah.
playing basketball that's phenomenal right now for me to. I'm not only am I on Kareem watch, no, LeBron pressing Kareem watch, but I'm also on old versus new. What is it? No, Father Time watch. Really? Y'all,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, especially when LeBron is 0 for 13 from 3
The
last
timing
couple
is
of
off of
games.
it. The timing is
Yes.
off. That's all I'm saying. So when the Lakers get into their winning streak, when they start to really win games more frequently, then you can put it back on. But right now, it's falling flat for me. But that's just me. Oddly enough, I have the Lakers winning this matchup. This will be probably the first. This will be the first time in a long time that the Lakers will win a matchup against the Clippers. But I have the
Oh
Lakers coming out.
my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. I also have the Lakers breaking their losing streak
Yeah.
against the LA Clippers. How
Mm-hmm.
many games has it been? 7, 8, 10,
Yeah.
12 games? I
Yeah.
think the Lakers will win this game.
I think so too. I have them. Yeah.